Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good insomnia, everyone, and welcome to the match. I am the Vlado, and joining me tonight in the commentary booth is a veritable pioneer of the match. He was there to play in the very first event we had back in the days of Spelunky. Please welcome my good friend Shin Greywards.
Hello, friendly friends and gentle people. This is Greywords. I am here in the commentator booth riding shotgun for this crazy Spelunky 2 ride that I am looking forward to.
Well, I am definitely looking forward to it as well. Our players tonight are Back and ChocolateCake 5000, two top 10 speedrunners in these early days of Spelunky 2. So I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table in terms of our races tonight. It looks like ChocolateCake is not live yet, so I'm gonna...
Both live here, actually.
Oh, really? Am I drunk or stupid? Probably both. Anyway, we are gonna be enjoying 7 races tonight. So I'm gonna call them right now and we will remind them as we go. So first of all, we will have an any percent trial where the goal will be for both players to complete as many times the game in a 30-minute period. Then a good old all shortcuts race. Very famous racing category from Spelunky that is still a thing here in Spelunky 2. Then no gold, trying to complete the game without collecting any kind of money. Then a sunken city race with a seed. Our players are gonna try to beat Hunden as fast as possible. Next up will be trying to unlock as many characters as possible in a 30-minute time frame. Those little coffins that you find in the various areas and that contain new playable characters. That's what we're going for. And finally, before the spiciest race of all, the audience shortcuts, we have a bingo event with 25 homemade goals our players will be trying to complete. And we will find out about them together in a while. So that is what we have going for. Excuse me. What's my... Sorry, go ahead, Gray.
Oh, I was just saying that bingo thing should be pretty interesting. Coming up with 24, 25 unique challenges to try to perform during the 30-minute span.
Yep, definitely. And thanks to Lauren for renewing her subscription. Thank you very much. All support to the match is appreciated and will allow us to keep getting these events going. Start paying Blue Cadet 3 for his amazing graphic designs that you've been looking at, which is a perfect opportunity to remind you everyone that the poster you have seen during the waiting and this overlay here are all done by the very amazing Blue Cadet. Great speedrunner and a great graphic designer as well. So,
shout out to Beast for sure.
Massive shout out. Give him a follow. Give him whatever you can. He's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna check if our players are ready to start, and I think there is no point in waiting anymore because we have a lot of things on our hands tonight.
Do you have an audience choice poll set up already, or is that coming later?
Yes, absolutely. Use the audience choice command to access the poll and vote there, because it is you, the audience, who are gonna decide what the final category and potentially decisive race is played on. So go vote there. Audience choice. Back is almost ready. Choco is ready. We're gonna get started here in a very short time. with this quite basic category of just trying to complete the game, but you know, gotta start with the simple stuff and then move to the wackier categories.
I'm looking forward to all of them, really. I haven't seen a single race environment going on in Spelunky 2 yet. I know there was a big event going on early off with Derek Yu and whatnot, and some big name players, but I was working during that, so I kind of had to miss out, unfortunately.
How sad. It was really cool. And our players are just now starting. Here we go. 30 minutes to complete the game. As many times as possible. No seed, just... No seed, no restrictions. Teleporting allowed, jetpack allowed, going a low percent allowed. Just complete the game as many times. And...
Let's see who gets the best 1-2 shop.
Yeah, it's not only about one shops, it's also about not dying in Neo Babylon.
Oh yes, it's always going to be about that for sure.
Yeah, so far, Beck has been going for a nice dog here, trying to accrue some health, which I think is wise. If it doesn't take too long.
Blocked off. Oh gosh,
oh,
get that shot.
Oh my! And going with the Jedok rather than the TP for Beck, which I think is very wise as well. TP is, like, in theory, ideally the fastest, but it is so much riskier compared to Jetpack Matok. I really like this decision here by Beck.
Yeah, probably wise. At this point, Choco's still a little ahead on round 1 here, but I don't think that'll last long with his Jetok.
Yeah, especially with one health and going low percent for Choco, or almost low percent actually. He has some extra bombs. And that's our first death for ChocolateCake, back to 1-1. It's no big deal at this point. The real painful deaths are going to be the ones in the late game. Oh my. Very dangerous setup here for Beck with all the ladybugs that spew fire.
Yeah, Volcano in general is extremely dangerous for jetpack runs.
Yeah, any fire explodes your pack and it's back to square one. Hey Polo, hey Rufus, welcome.
Fire.
Alright, but it's going well for ooh. Any fire includes those fire pots.
Here we are at Olmec.
Yep. Olmec, way easier in this game than he is in Spelunky. At least if you're not going for the like Ankh and Hunden stuff. You're just trying to exit.
Back did the extra little Matic swings to get past Olmec a tiny bit faster.
Oh, that's cool. That's really
Free
cool.
at the end.
Nasty shopkeeper here for Choco. Yeah, well done. While Beck is just flying through, well, flying literally and figuratively through Tide Pool.
Whoa.
That was a scary spike situation.
He dodged the poison bubbles like a boss and then moved right past that situation you were just talking about.
Yeah, just a quick reminder, on the current most ranking leaderboard for Spelunky 2, Beck is number 3 and Choco is number 6. So really top tier speedrunners we're talking about here. Tight plays are expected, but always appreciated.
Snuck right out that exit too by the octopus.
The evil Inktopus trying to be evil. Beck found Waddler's abode in the Ice Caves, but not going there. And into Neo Babylon. Oh boy. That area is extremely scary.
They could just go south in an instant.
Yep. Like the first time you get in there, it's like an absolute nightmare. You get killed by things coming from off screen all the time, and it's really tough. And you slowly get better at it, I'd say, but I've never felt actually safe in Neo Babylon.
It's not a safe place.
Maybe I will someday, but I doubt it. Alright. We'll make time for Choco with a bunch of paste bombs. Paste bombs are really good for an easy and fast Tiamat kill. Oh!
Brain bodies flying everywhere.
Just
Dodging every single one of them.
in case one of you doesn't know, when those All Might bodies are thrown around by the lightning traps, they do light up your jetpack on fire. So it's a one-hit kill, basically. Oh, back into Tiamat after a very stressful Neo Babylon. Okay, one hit. Good. Okay, doing a good old strat here without the Whippo. Ooh, Mosquito! Alright, one failed throw, still has one extra bomb. And that's a first win for Bag. Congratulations, Jedok. Really, really well done. And
yeah, so many good plays during that. It was very impressive. Choco is
definitely.
looking really good here on their first potential finish here.
Yes.
Look at the resources. 5 health still after taking some hits. And almost 20 bombs.
Yeah,
Plus
20,
paste.
20 paste bombs. So much better. Okay, for example, he's going for the switch, but I think I would have bombed that door. Personally. But it's not for it's
a tough call. Because it takes a couple of seconds to hit the switch, but it takes a couple of seconds to wait for a bomb too, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, there was an enemy in the switch area, so anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not a big deal, one way or another. Oh, okay.
Very solid 446 finish. That beats my no TP any percent for sure.
Oh, really? Well, GG back. Alright, Neo Babylon time for ChocolateCake. Oh, sorry. What could possibly go wrong? Everything could possibly go wrong.
Like that almost went wrong right there.
Yup. Another jetpack for Back!
Elevators twice. Wow, Back.
With compass too. That's crazy. Alright, so now Choco really needs to score that win here, or he is at risk to be real behind.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen the Lamasu beam get reflected by a barrier beam. That was wild.
Yeah, I didn't even know it happens. That's quite crazy. So many interactions in Neo Babylon. It's like Temple meets Mothership from Spelunky. And that's two places you don't want to be in at the same time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright. Compass and bombs for Bag. I really like his situation here. Whereas Choco is having the time of his life in Neo Babylon.
And he owes it all to you, Vlad.
Bombing down here is, I think, a wise decision. Oh, hey, turkey. Nice turkey meat. For Choco, it doesn't need it though.
Yeah, he's wisely trying to avoid a lot of this stuff by bombing through somehow with UFOs, however he needs to.
Yep, here's the exit. Very easy. Tiamat with 4 paste bombs. Just, he's whipping her for some reason.
Yeah, he's trying to do the thing where he baits her to do the scream, so the bombs stuck from her.
Okay, yes, I understand.
It's one of the. It's rare that you get to her and get to use paste bombs on her, but when you do, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, okay. It's a win for Choco, who evens it up.
1-1.
Back is ahead on the second finish, but good job, ChocolateCake. With no jetpack, just a bunch of paste bombs. That's a big GG
there.
in my book.
Yeah.
Yup. Alrighty. gonna skip the credits and be back to square one for his second attempt. Oh, need to be very careful with these guys poisoning the switch.
Yeah, you don't want to get poisoned.
Yep, and I don't want to get crushed if you're like flying, like if you're under the door when they spit at it, either. Well, no, they have thought it. That would be a good idea, actually, suspense, but now they have to actually finish.
I know it adds like an extra 45 seconds or however much to each time, but no big deal.
Yeah, it's not as big a deal as with temple shortcut runs, where there was a lot of extra time here. There shouldn't be that many finishes that it makes a big impact. Okay, pretty
Yeah, maybe
scary.
next time we can consider it.
Yeah. Very scary. 4-4 for back there with spikes and enemies at the same place. But he's into the ice caves now. Ready to face his second Neo Babylon, potentially. Or with no Marok this time.
Looks like Choco chose not to grab that bomb box paste this time around.
Yeah, maybe he realized he doesn't help that much against Tiamat, and it's not worth the aggro.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good Neo Babylon so far for Beck. Many thanks to Spef for the reds. Welcome, Spefo. Welcome to all Spefsters. Enjoy the match. Yeah, I just started here. It was the very first race of the night. Uh-oh.
All right.
Looks like ChocolateCake is slightly lagging.
Yeah, the stream was chugging a little bit on my end too.
Yeah.
Moonlighting as ChocolateCake, I suppose.
Okay, it looks better now. Ooh. That lightning ball was a bit too close for my taste. And here we go. Tiamat time for Beck, going for a nice 3-bomb whip. I'm not sure how many hit here. All of them. That's a second win for Beck, whereas Choco is still in the early game looking for his second win of his own. Yeah, it's
super clean indeed.
Yeah, 2 jetpacks. It's not just fighting jetpacks, it's also pushing them to the ends. Because not a done deal at all.
Yeah, it's very easy to lose jetpacks in Spelunky 2 compared to part 1.
Yep, and lose yourself in the process.
Yes.
Okay, 2-3 time for ChocolateCake. Beck is gonna be set after skipping the credits. Back-to-back wins. Nice one, Carl.
Ah.
Yep.
Second win time is comparable to first win. This is just insanely consistent here.
Yeah, like back-to-back sub-5s.
Yeah, 2 sub-5s.
This is insane.
If there's another jetpack in 1-2 or 1-3, I'm gonna have to, be a little suspicious.
Yeah, I don't know if there if there is if there are some mods or stuff out yet. Anyway, since there is no prizes our players are playing for, I think trust is the name of the game.
Oh yes, that
Really?
was definitely suspicious. I have absolutely no doubt in either of these players.
Spelunky 2, yes please.
The sequel.
Alright. And Choco is not giving up at all, still flying through the height pool here. We are close to halfway through the timers. There is a lot of time left to catch up on that slight lead that Beck has accrued with his jetpack prowess. Nice working around the crabs here. I don't know how to call it in English.
With TNT are just really mean.
Yeah, you're like, you see a crowd, you're like, okay, I'm gonna whip that. Nope.
Not this time.
You should maybe reconsider. Oh, camera is pretty good in Volcana for back. Like, it used to be good in Hell, in Spelunky, but you would very rarely get to actually use it in Hell. But here, Volcana is an early game area, so
It's a toasty camera now, anyway.
you get to do it some more. Okay, Ice Cave's time for Choco. Back doing his first non-jetpack run. Must feel weird. By the way, people, don't forget to vote. Use the audience choice command to see the link to the straw poll. The final category will be decided by you, the audience. Did you vote, Gray?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, you should do it at some point.
Yeah, I plan on doing it once I'm not commentating.
So far, Millionaire is in the lead. So if you hate Millionaire, you can go vote to have it beaten. If you like Millionaire, you can go vote for Millionaire.
Oh, spooky there, that elevator, as always.
Yeah.
3 spark traps in the way.
Elevators and spark traps are really deadly part of... well, everything is deadly in New Babylon, but elevators are, I think, the worst actual deadliness to apparent harmlessness ratio.
Yes.
If that makes sense. I think it does. Ooh! That UFO
Oh, no.
getting so... Oh no!
He went for the whip.
Oh,
The right choice.
that's a big setback for Choco. Sent right back to the beginning, whereas Beck is cruising in the tide pool towards his potential third win.
That's one of the worst possible deaths you can have in any percent run.
Yeah, 6-3 exit is really nasty. Like, it's both, I think, one of the most dangerous places in the game legit, and the one where it feels the worst to lose your run. Ooh, nicely done here for Beck. Lots of enemies near lava. It's very easy to get knocked back into instant death. 13 minutes left for Choco to catch up. Nothing is done.
He's cursing a caveman for good luck.
Did you see that? Beck bouncing on a skeleton in the spikes and not dying, and then still dying. That was insane. All right, back to square one for both players here. One win ahead for one in the lead for Beck. So pretty comfortable situation here. But Choco is entering Volcana first. That was your weather report on this race. Oh, you bad dog. Okay, how should we feel from an ethical standpoint about buying pets compared to buying human beings in Spelunky? I think it's kind of better.
I suppose, yeah. Oh no, chocolate cake.
Yeah.
A little stuck there. Might have to try alternate route.
I tried to bomb down, but I think the bombing down will lead into a dead end.
It's either that or do nothing.
Uh-oh.
Right now it looks like doing nothing is winning out.
Yep. Okay, oh no! So close! He almost made it. That jump was treacherous. And now Beck is in the lead with one...
Oh man. It was an attempt.
Yeah, are you a bit late maybe? Maybe refresh Choco's stream?
No, I was on time. I was just commentating afterwards once you were done talking.
Okay, that's good. Oh, nice. Nice turkey for Choco. domesticating the turkey and grabbing the ghost jaw. Can you curse the turkey? I think you can.
Can you what?
Curse the turkey.
Oh yeah, you can have a cursed turkey.
Nice. This is better.
That's up for grabs.
Alrighty. Bombing our good friends. Quillback is it called in English?
Yes.
I don't know all the English names. I'm playing in French. I'm a bad caster.
I don't know any of the French names, so we're on even ground.
Oh, by the way, did you notice that in the early days the bear trap was called like mole trap or something, and like they renamed the bear trap to bear trap.
Was it called like clap trap or something weird like that?
Yeah, I think like the trap in the punch trap, the totem trap in the dwelling was called bear trap, and the bear trap was called something else like clap trap or something, and they switched to bear trap because everyone was calling the bear trap bear trap.
There we go. Snap trap, someone said.
Trap. That's a win for the community, naming conventions over corporate standards, I suppose. So GG us, we did it.
I mean, I would have been fine with snap trap. I'm not sure why they decided they wanted to specify it to be a bear trap, even though it literally is a bear trap.
Yeah, well, I think it being a bear trap and everyone in the world calling it bear trap probably helps. I don't know, Carl. You should add Derek on Twitter or add Mossmouth. I think it's important. Oh,
The match does not condone atting Mossmouth or Derek on Twitter.
does it not?
Nope, it's all on them. Wow,
Okay.
some tricky jumping situations there for back, but I decided to use a rope to get out of it.
Oh no, I was about to say Choco had almost caught up on back on this attempt, but I guess I just saved myself from a caster curse.
Hey, there's another jetpack.
Oh,
He's not gonna
jetpack
go for it, of course he is.
TP!
No, actually, he decided not to.
Alrighty, that's maybe wise. Let's see how it fares for him.
It could prevent an untimely explosion in Neo Babylon.
Those ink squids have... They're gone.
No, just avoiding the jetpack.
Okay. Those ink squids have no mercy, like the one that got Choco was really relentless. Quilafay, oh boy. I think we may have opened a very, very tough, a very, very spiky subject here. Topic.
It's making my hair stand on end.
Alrighty. Time for Neobabs for back with just over 7 minutes left. By the way, so that everything is clear, after the timer runs out, both players will be able to finish their current attempt. So let's say if Back is leading 4-3 and Choco has a run going, Choco will have a chance to even it out on the attempt he is on.
It seems like a really big 6-1. Wonder if there was a...
An echoing voice, maybe.
Yeah.
It's also very, very... Oh! That elevator! Scary. The Leon trap. Yeah, that's a ticket trap. Oh, 6-2 now for back. 6-2 looks way less dangerous than 6-1.
Somehow.
Did he just... Oh!
Rain reflection.
Like, does spike shoes deal damage to the helmeted ones? Just less?
I don't think so. I'm not that I remember, but maybe they do.
Because
don't
I
know.
think I
Whoa.
saw him like Spike Shoe helmet guy in like 3 storms. Hey Joni Zoo, so far we are on 1080. I wish they would give us transcoding, but apparently it's not the case. So, really sorry about that.
Both players on bosses now.
I didn't know either, that's right, so thank you for confirming. Alrighty. One more
Not
bomb.
sure whether all three of those hit.
Oh, that Cobra! That's...
All three of them did not hit.
Yup. So now he is poisoned, has 1 bomb left. Okay, using the rope is wise. Oh, that's a hairy situation if I've ever seen one. He needs to be quick because of the poison.
Unless he can get some good whips off.
Has to land like 5 whips, I think. Yeah, like 35 health, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't know how many successful bomb hits he had on her.
That could be a very sad situation for Bag here. 2 HP left. It's 30 seconds for each damage with the poison, so he has about 45 seconds left, maybe. Whereas Choco is back into the tide pool. That's tense. That's, you know, I'm a bit sad for Bag, but also it's a very good situation for the match. For the suspense. Oh, and he goes down.
There probably weren't very many hits left.
Yeah.
Bag knows what he's doing when it comes to whipping Tiamat, though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was a really good try. And now Choco is in the lead here. Well, in that attempt at least, he's in the ice caves, about to enter Neo Background with 24 ropes. Wow. He could rope time it out of existence entirely. And thank you to everyone who is bleeding towards the community goal. All blood rewards have been disabled today. But if you want to bleed towards that, feel free.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, stuff is normal. We have some copyrighted music on the playlist, so VOD could having it on the VOD could lend me a warning. The full VOD will be uploaded to YouTube later. Alrighty, 6-2 for Choco. Oh, I wonder if, like, I was thinking maybe those All Mights would be ejected into the shop and cause great disaster, but it didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, not here. Whew. You scared me here, Choco. You scared.
Some advanced strats on Quillback there, throwing a skull over his head and crossing him up with the skull hit to hit him on the opposite side that he was throwing from, and getting him to spin away from the character.
Yep, 2 minutes left. So if Choco can finish this run quickly and then start a new one, he has a good shot at maybe taking it, or at least catching up.
This is so many brainy boys.
Yeah. This is probably the final attempt for Bag here. He can reset a bit in the dwelling if he so desires, but not for too long. Alright. Choco about to enter Tiamat here. Needs to smash her dead real quick. And then start over.
How many wins does Back have too? So does that mean that this is now tied up? Or?
Yep, it is now tied 2-2. And one final attempt for both players. This is exciting, if you ask me. At least
yes.
I am excited. Alrighty.
Really one-sided. It was mainly due to those well played but also lucky jetpack runs.
Yep. Don't worry, nobody's powerless here. Alrighty. 42 seconds left. Nobody's not a mod, Shoops, no worry. He will never ban anyone. Okay, so... What's the situation for back? 6 HP, 5 bombs, 3 ropes, pretty solid stuff. No, if it's a draw, it's a draw.
Go into what's probably his last run.
And never mind, actually. The tiebreaker, according to our own rules, is whoever made it farther in the final attempt, into the thirds, win.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and if it's only decisive if the difference is 2 levels or more. I'm forgetting my own rules. And in case there's a tie overall in the match, like 3-3 for example, we will have one single any percent race to decide it.
Oh. This is the last run now, is it not?
Yep, last run for both players. Whoever finishes this wins the points, and if no one wins, whoever made it farther is the winner.
Wow.
But you know what? I trust the players to finish it.
Taco came very close to not finishing it right there.
Well, now it's over, so he has 4 HP. So he's back into I will finish territory.
We know both of them are going to be very careful on this last round, probably.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna tell them this goal, by the way.
Very long and windy tide pool stage here for back.
Yeah, tide pool can often be a complete, not so nice individual. Ooh! That was scary.
Yeah, not only sometimes can you get like 3 gates at least, but sometimes there are also 20 Jiangxis of various kinds there.
Yup. Very good decision to buy spike shoes there. Into the ice caves for back.
Things are looking decent for both players right now, but Neo Babylon will be the deciding factor.
Yeah, both have resources, both have HP, both have skill. But no one is safe from the evil of Neo Babylon. Okay, speaking of Neo Babylon,
Here it is.
Back is now headed there with, of course, a dark level. Because why not? Am I right?
Make it exciting.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure Back is excited right now, to be honest. Okay, that was a pretty... not the worst level he could have had for a dark Neo Babs. Whoa.
Or if it's just my imagination, but sometimes it seems to me like dark levels are a little kinder when it comes to enemy spawns compared to non-dark levels.
I don't know about that. Haven't really... Okay. Studied the topic.
5 Octopi on the screen there for Choco.
Yep. Oh my! ChocolateCake! Don't scare me, old chum. That was
Oh my gosh.
that was insane. Okay, into Tiamat for back. Will he be able to win this? Nice bomb throw. Okay. He has a lot of extra bombs, so I'm not too worried for him.
Both players finish, it doesn't really matter, does it?
If both players finish, it's just a draw.
Gotcha. Oh wow, I thought that was the last bomb.
It was not, apparently. Did he miss one?
Possibly.
Okay, is it over now?
Yes, it is.
Okay! Beck takes his third win. What did they do? I don't know. I'm messing up my... Okay.
Taco's about to enter his final level here. Here comes Tiamat.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Right down Tiamat Lane.
4 bombies. Alright, didn't get all the hits, but probably got 3. And Choco takes his third finish as well.
I like to see the early neck and neck races here.
Yep. This first trial here is a draw. Both players beat the game 3 times, and in 30 minutes, it's no small achievement, if you ask me. Congratulations to both on really, really sweet plays.
Very amazing runs. Super well played by both of them.
Yep. I think they both earned their first point for this drawn duel. Really, really nicely done. Next up is all shortcuts for our players. So I will give them some time to kill their save.
I'm looking forward to this one. I have not watched a complete run of it yet. I saw the tail end of yours, I believe, for the big early Spelunky 2 event a few weeks back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I believe there was something people said about having to disable your cloud save and back up your real save somewhere. I'll have to find the instructions for that because I'd like to finish a run of this eventually.
Yes, you can either like play offline from Steam and just kill your save and get it back from the cloud when you reconnect, or yeah, disable cloud saving. It's slightly more annoying than in Spelunky. I hope we can get a tool to do it automatically, like we had with Sasha Vol's live split thing. Hey, Milkman, welcome.
Gotcha.
Do I? That's interesting. Thank you for telling me. So, Gray, do you at least know what the shortcut quests are? Can you remind them to our dear audience?
Sure. Give me about 30 seconds while I search my memory for what they were.
In the comments.
All right, yeah. I've discovered and remembered what all of the shortcut splits are because I'm a smart person.
Really?
If I remember correctly, you have to start off with a couple of $1,000 and then drop off a bomb. Then throw just a bit of extra money. I think it jumps up to 10K or so. That's the same as the 10K split for the original Spelunky.
Yep, and it seems our players are ready. So this is indeed what they will be trying to do for the first shortcut. I'm gonna give them the go, and while they start playing, we can say a bit more about these quests.
Sounds like a plan.
And I also need to change the category on the layout.
Yes, Once they're done with those, they're going to have to bring in a rope, followed by a weapon. This one tripped me up quite a bit, because I brought in a crossbow the first time, and they said, "No, that's not a weapon." And, well, so I'm guessing it has to be a shooty blasty type of weapon, and maybe there's some other acceptable weapons as well, but I'm not a smart individual, so I'm not certain.
The crossbow works actually. Maybe it's a recent patch, but it does work.
Yeah, maybe it was since I played it early on, that wasn't one of the acceptable.
So this is all shortcuts, and first thing happening is the tutorial. We can see that both players start from a new save. So they have to start the tutorial, that's mandatory, and they are whipping the pages of the journal away from their path in order to not have to read them, which takes time.
Very interesting, yeah.
Choco is going for not the fastest tutorial strat, and maybe he hasn't been working the category a lot.
Back's already in 1-1s, working on that first extremely difficult $2,000 turn in.
Oh, and Blue Cadet just joined the chat. Welcome, Blue Cadet. Reminder that Blue Cadet is the one who did all the artwork you're seeing today. So massive shout out to him. And here we are in the dwelling now. So first quest, as you said, is $2,000, which is usually not a very big deal. It's towards the end, it starts getting worse.
Exponentially.
Oh yes, definitely. But the goal here is to unlock all shortcuts, so the 1-4 shortcut, the Olmec shortcut, and the Ice Cave shortcut. And then kill Tiamat. For a total of 9 quests, plus Tiamat. Here we are, first delivery for Beck with this nice $2,000 delivery at the end of the dwelling. And Choco is not far behind. Like, the total speed should not be decisive on average, especially literally into the game. Just trying to not die, basically, for these players.
Not a whole lot is going to matter until we start getting to things like the final turn in for the second split, which is at Mount. That can be a little rough sometimes. And then all of the rest of them are kind of tough. 50K is not always super guaranteed, although it's easier than the other two after that, which is bring a hired help and bring the key split.
Yeah, 50K, I feel, relies heavily on finding idols in the tide pool if you're gonna do fast. Like, you can always do it if you take your time and get money everywhere. It will not be an issue. But if you're trying to go fast, idols are really critical. And here Beck is about to achieve his second delivery. Choco is not far behind, just a couple levels. And yeah, the real big one, I feel, is the slave. Especially if you're not very experienced. I feel once you get to a feel for it, the slave starts being okay, not too hard. And of course, the legendary key that everyone remembers from Spelunky races. So many painful moments in everyone's memory, including mine. Without that key.
I am very much looking forward to seeing how people decide to handle the hired help turn in later.
Oh yes, hired help, sorry.
I feel like there's at least a couple of ways you could do it via the coffin in game or via the fish at the bottom of 4-2.
Yeah, the standard speed strat is to use the fish. But it can be hard maybe for some people to kill it. Make some bombs. Okay, Beck has the money now. He's about to achieve the first shortcuts with the $10,000 delivery and can move on straight away to his new quest, the second shortcut. And that will be a rope first thing, which is a pretty easy one. Let's be.
Rather, yes.
YouTube is drunk. No big deal. And Choco is about to catch up. Yeah, still just a couple levels behind for Choco. Is he gonna deliver into the jungle? No. So I think he's gonna try a double delivery where he delivers the 10k and then immediately tries to achieve the rope delivery in Volcana.
Interesting. So double deliveries still exist in this game. That's good.
Yeah, and it's even better than in the first game because like walking back from the shortcuts is longer than it was because basically it saves you having to go through 1-4, like through the bottom half of 1-4, or through the Olmec's lair.
Very good point.
So, little thing. Oh wow, that was a super fast Volcana for back here in this one-rope delivery. Next up, we'll be finding a weapon. Uh-oh, and Choco goes down in 2-3. That's very unfortunate for him. Because now he has to walk all the way back to that shortcut. Whereas, yeah, Beck is already doing the second delivery here in Volcana, so Beck is now more than one split ahead. Yeah, going for the crossbow, which is your standard approach.
Interesting. So, ton robbery.
You know the Rock Dogs? Yes, that's a very important rule on this channel. Rock Dog equals bad. And I think Choco will agree.
Well, it's a rough situation for back there, trying to get over that pit with tons of enemies on it.
Yep.
So she'll even take an empty crossbow now, huh? I like that.
Yeah. She doesn't need to use it, she just wants a weapon. Because it's cool.
I'm a lot less picky since her early days.
Oh, definitely. Okay, wow. Beck is really flying here. About to deliver the weapon after only 8 minutes of this race. Really nicely done. And now is one of my favorites. Why is he? Oh yes, okay, never mind. One of my favorites. Yeah, Choco does the rope. So exactly one split ahead now for Beck, but now for him comes my least favorite split potentially in the early game, the mount. I don't like mounts and I don't like rock dogs.
And that's pretty much the only way to do it, unless you find a random turkey.
Yeah. Hey, Nayaku. Any percent has happened. Now is all shortcuts, and next up will be no gold.
I'm liking we're seeing some jungle play here by Choco. It's nice to see a little bit of a change every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, going jungle for the weapon makes sense, I guess, because Boomerang is really the easiest one of them all to get and maintain with no aggro.
That's a very good point.
So it makes sense. I never thought about it, because I think it's still faster to go Volcana. He dropped his Boomerang, though. Is he so confident he will find another? I do not know. What I do know is that Bag is really flying but has no mount yet. Will he be mount trolled and forced to reset? It would look like it. Uh-oh.
Happens.
Yeah. That gives Choco a nice opportunity to catch up, because he's about to finish 2-4. Bag is gonna be looking for a mount in the level here, but I think it's possible to have 0 mounts at all in the entire Volcana. That's pretty sad. He's still a bit ahead. Not as ahead as he used to be, but still ahead. And Choco is finishing the jungle now with his Boomerang. Has only 3 bombs, so he will have to use Olmec to dig down.
You may need to refresh his stream a bit. I've had to do it 3 or 4 times now, and he seems to be.
Oh, okay. Yes, he's not in Volcana, and Bag found a mount, but it's a rock dog, and rock dogs are evil. And he needs to mount it. Okay. Good job. Good job mounting the doggo. So now Choco is ahead, but doesn't have a mount yet. Interesting situation. I'd say I still like Bag's situation better here, since he has the mounts, and Choco still has to ride it, find it. Yeah, very clever play here by Bag grabbing the idol to to prepare for the 50k split that's coming right after. But I feel like I have kind of jinxed him. Sorry.
That it was an accidental dismount. I think that may have been due to the falling platform, because it can mess up people's rhythm when it comes to jumping, especially when you have a double jump and a mid and a mount and all these things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Wow. And now Bag is delivering. Choco is delivering the turkey, and Bag is back to square one. What a ton of events.
I've turned around, but it's not over yet. There are still some very tough splits ahead that could turn things in either direction.
Oh, most definitely. No, I'm just really hoping Bag doesn't get mount trolled again. Choco in the tide pool, but with mediocre bombs and decent money. I guess it's fine to push for the 550k split here. $50,000. I'm not sure what Terra Tunnel wants to do with that kind of money, but hopefully she's gonna have a good time. Still no mounts. Invested in what? In like in a company?
Futures? Moon futures?
Okay, here's a mount for Bag in 2-4. Just needs to find a nice play to ride it. Or maybe he has... Yeah, I think it's already domesticated. Never mind. What is... Oh! Choco is going for the idol in the fish level. That's creative, but... a failure.
Well, we'll see.
The good news for Beck is he has $22,000 here, so he'll be able to be pretty quick chaining with the other delivery. So I would say Choco's lead is pretty small here compared to what's ahead. Nice job by Beck delivering the turkey. I think gambling is not a very good idea.
Yeah, it's easy to come out on top, but it's definitely a roll of dice, if you know what I mean.
Yep, and it's also quite slow. Okay. Nice big jar for Choco here, getting real close to the 50k threshold. There's jar for Beck as well. Getting really close to the 50k threshold as well. Yeah, it's just like one level ahead for Choco. Everything else is pretty tight.
There's the 50k. Don't need that ghost jar anymore.
Yep. He can just leave it behind. And not get stressed about breaking it on his own face and dying horribly. Oh, 1 HP though for Beck. I didn't see that. That is definitely a stressful.
Yes.
If I've ever seen one. I think I like whipping the Jiangxi better than risking my life against this Ink Squiddo. Delivery for ChocolateCake. Back now for a nice slave. Possibly the most frustrating delivery if you're just starting out in the category. Hopefully Choco is experimented. I don't know what their PBs are off the top of my head.
To get through that really terrible 4-4, and now they're on even terms.
Sweeto, except Beck has to run to the shortcut, but that's not a big deal. Beck has a 21:10 in this category, 21 minutes and 10 seconds. And Choco 23:41, so both really solid runners in the category, with Beck having a slight lead view-wise, and Choco a slight lead in the race. Really close, tense race we're getting. I like it. I like it a lot.
Absolutely, and now we're on one of the really hard splits.
Yeah,
so I'm going to be watching very intensely.
Choco is going to try to defeat the big fish and then keep the slave alive.
Back, meanwhile, robbing Tusk for the shotgun.
Yeah, that makes for a very easy fish kill, but that also makes for a nice. That was not the best move, maybe shooting Ton.
I don't think it was on purpose, but it was definitely not smart.
And Back skipped the 4-2 slave.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, they have. Wait.
That's bold.
Oh, yeah. Oops. I guess they were too concerned about being chased by.
Ton. Yeah.
That I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, "Oh crap! Oh no!" and then completely forgotten about going underwater.
Okay, so today's a lesson from Choco's side is do not be scared of using bombs, because right now he's down to 1 HP and whipping the big fish. And if he dies after getting the slave, he's gonna feel really bad about it.
Yeah.
I personally never bother whipping the fish. I just use my throw bombs and hope for the best in the remaining levels.
You can tell when a speedrunner is running the tide pool when they do the jump through the gate that they open before it opens all the way. They just hop right up there and sneak up through the chain before getting crushed.
Yeah, and look, Choco has been so slow fighting the fish that now Beck is almost caught up, even though he had a death. Oh, I think that one was a fail. Wow. Beck is having a bit of a hard time here. With now 2 death on the slave split. While we enjoy some nice Spelunky music from the jungle. You know what, I'm really scared for Choco here with 1 HP in a tight pool. Anything could go wrong.
He's being ultra careful though, so.
Yeah, here's the exit, here's the squid. And that is a win for Choco in this slave split. Now, looking for the key. One more death back. Oh, wow.
Hump head.
This split can be a real toughie. Oh, I think it's their character of choice that strike among the starting 4. Like in all shortcuts, you're limited to only starting 4. And if you don't like Anna, I guess you like Ruffy. Personally, Ruffy is my least favorite. But to each their own. But on the other races, Choco is playing the green girl. And Dag is playing Ruffy, so it's just for this category and the old characters.
Yeah, Ruffy is not my favorite either, but you have to admit he is a huge improvement from the Sloth in Spelunky 1 or Spelunky HD.
I'm not sure about that.
You have to be sure. There's no middle ground here. He's not wearing a diaper. He's not making annoying noises. I mean...
Well, he's some kind of fake cool, so I don't like that either. Like, wearing a diaper is something you do if you're a baby, and there's nothing wrong with that, but having a fake cool style, that's a...
You know he's fake.
Yeah, I know he's fake.
Who's fake and who's not?
Because he is the son of someone wearing diapers.
Okay.
I'm not sure who had their way with the sloth to create this monstrosity, but maybe some kind of crooner. Some kind of old 70s singer.
James Dean. The Fonz.
Elvis. Johnny Halliday.
We're getting some nice references here.
Oh, we sure are. None of them are what I want to be my daddy.
How guaranteed is it that the hired help stays asleep whenever you place them down? Because it looks like Back is not really... like he's choosing to carry the slave through a lot of the areas.
I think it used to be very guaranteed and has changed recently. I'm not positive, but I think that's how it goes. Okay, looks like a slave delivery for Back. That's good. Really important to get yourself out of the tough situations of resetting the same split over and over. And now it's a fresh new split for him. Even the key, Choco is ahead, but nothing he can catch up from, especially if Choco has a death. Choco has some real nice resources though. 9 bombs, 9 ropes.
Yeah, it looks pretty good here.
But
crazy things can definitely happen.
Oh, jetpack for Back. The gods of Spelunky are trying to balance things out. That's really nice.
It is. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Well, the thing is, it's very easy to die in Neo Babylon. So maybe he will not catch up before the key split is over, but if Choco has even 1 death in Neo Babylon a bit deep, then he has a shot.
Yep. All depends on how careful Choco is.
Yeah. And I would really like Choco to have that death, just, you know, for more suspense.
Defense isn't even playing.
He used to be, though. Remember the match
There's no
Bad
favorite
Bun Battles?
here.
There's no?
No favoritism here.
Oh, and Choco died. I didn't see how.
Oh.
But now that's a massive lead for Back, who is back in the lead. With a jetpack too. Lol. His key is kept hostage though by two evil fire boys.
I want to see a jetpack for Choco now, so it can be the ultimate nail biter here at the end.
Oh yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, yeah, 2-4 for Back now. Play very carefully, which I think is wise. Players are allowed to listen to the stream, so he probably knows that he is ahead, that Choco died. Maybe they're watching too. So now I think he's gonna be even more careful than he would have normally been.
Back decided to skip out on a really easy Van Horsing rescue there. Oh, never mind. This is 2-4. Never mind.
Yeah.
There was a cave in a locked area. So
That's very unfortunate, Nayaku. Thanks for letting us know.
yeah, it's super important. I wanted to make sure everybody was aware.
Yeah. It used to be like the 3-4 death in Spelunky with the key. Now it's 4-4. Feels about as bad.
It sure can.
Okay, 4-2 for Back. Really flying through these levels. Careful not to crush the key with the door. Kinda happen, and it does feel bad when it does. Alrighty. All my time for Choco, really going fast here. With the key, entering Olmec in about 2 minutes. He's not that far behind. Like now, if Bag gets death on the Tiamat split, Choco is totally still on this.
Yeah, and it's a very real possibility because Neo Babylon is Neo Babylon.
Yes, especially with Jetpack. Like, any random flying All Might is death with the Jetpack. I'm wondering if you'd want to, if you're Back, like, abandon your Jetpack before Neo Babs.
I'm not sure how the top players would be going about that. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. It's not my call to make, but I'm curious. Let's see. Oh, he decides to do it. Really fast ice caves here, 12 seconds, wow.
Oh, yeah, that was some extreme movement.
And yeah, by the way, that's... Oh! I called it!
It's the elevator spark trap combo.
Yeah, we didn't even like call it, but Back did deliver the final key, so delivery is... Final shortcut is his. Now he just has to use it and defeat Tiamat. But he lost his nice seat with plenty of bombs and jetpack. Now has to go about it low percent.
I'm sorry? What's that?
Alright, and Choco delivers the key as well. They are so close now, one Ice Caves level apart. A slightly better Neobabs can be a deciding factor now for either of those players.
Elevator right to the exit for Back. That's nice.
Yep. Extra bonus for Choco, that's nice. Alrighty, 6-2 now. Exit is right here. Ooh, that's a scary one. GG. Babs for Choco. This is so close.
It is. Oh my god. And Choco's still alive.
Yep, still in this.
Whoa!
Ooh, this corridor! Come on, Babs. My heart! Oh, the All Might. Oh my, flippin' floppin'. No, the elevator!
Delivered him to doom.
Oh, and Choco goes down too. This is too intense for me.
Babylon, why?
Oh my god, this is amazing. We are approaching the 30 minutes limit, but I think for ASO we can let them play to the end.
Yeah, for all shortcuts in this game, I think 30 minutes is maybe a tiny bit too short.
Yeah, actually for an early race it is actually too short. Like, they've been playing pretty well and still are about to finish, so they're so close to the end. If they were still on the key split, I would consider calling it. But here, I just want to see them play Neo Babylon for as long as it takes. It's so amazing.
Gotta see a finish.
We don't have any ice shortcuts races today, but I can already say that in the next match we will have some. Because yes, there is a next match.
It could definitely be fun.
Wink, wink. Alrighty. 60 for both players. Back about to enter Tiamat the first. Now is his shot to call this race his win. Okay, now's the time to not miss your bomb throws, my friends. I think the first two are successes. Third one is as well. Oh, his poisons. So if he fails this, then he has to... Yes!
Oh,
Back takes the race and Choco is on Tiamat. There was a bit of a shift at the beginning, so I'm still gonna be asking for the final times. But it would seem that Back won this race. This is amazing. So close at the end.
Choco gambled on that 4 bomb and got 3 of them. Whew.
So now they're both done. I'm gonna check their times in case, because Choco started later at the start, so maybe he still was faster. We're gonna check that. But such an intense race. This is crazy.
I was on the edge of my seat.
But both races have been so close so far. It's really, really, really incredible.
I'm also really looking forward to getting a community-wide auto splitter for this run. I'd like to see those splits on screen when possible sometimes.
Okay, so I don't have timers, so since Back finished first, this is Back's win. So congratulations to Back and to Choco, because this race was quite something. Second star for Back.
You may have lost even if you had hit that bomb cook, Choco. It was really close.
Yeah, Back was done before you failed the bomb cook, but I don't know. Didn't have timer. Okay, well. 25 seconds. Was it 25 seconds difference? Yeah, so it wasn't that big at the start. Well, GG to both players on this. Amazing. Oh, we have Yandy.
Ooh, is it time for some triple commentary action?
Yes, apparently. Next up will be No Gold. This one could go very, very quickly, potentially. Because it's just first finish. So if someone finishes in 3 minutes, then it's a 3 minutes. And welcome, Yandy, joining us in the commentary booth. How are you, Yandy?
Hello. I am doing great today.
I am
How are the both of you?
doing great as well.
Doing quite excellent. Great to see you, friend Yandy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
hello everyone watching.
I am double excited. Excited because the races have been so close so far, so exciting. And also very excited to have you, Yandy, in the commentary booth. Former player in the match and also a very faithful commentator that I always like having.
I love calling a good Spelunky race. And I've been watching and wow, that that all shortcuts race was epic.
Yeah,
Really
definitely.
Want to complete a time for it.
And next up is no gold. So as I was explaining, it is first finish. So if someone wins in 5 minutes, then this is it. And they have, as usual, 30 minutes to do it. No gold is very hard in Spelunky to do, I'd say more than in Spelunky 1. Don't know how you feel about it.
I agree 100%.
I just recently got over a hand injury, so I haven't gotten the chance to really grind on no gold yet. But it does seem especially tricky.
It absolutely is, and I mourn for your hand and for your sanity. Start trying to grind it out.
Yep, what's Choco doing? Excuse me, ChocolateCake.
What's anyone doing, really?
Just vibing in the jungle.
Yeah, and Volcana, apparently. Okay, looks like he saw the message. Yay, we have a red. Welcome, Quasters. Okay, players are ready. Gonna give it a countdown, and then we can start seeing the marvelous no gold action from these players. So no gold, first finish, anything goes. They can go TP if they like. I'm not sure it would be wise, but they can.
Quay raid. Hello, Quay.
And Choco's starting a couple seconds late because he has to reset for the because he was running shortcut.
Oh, all right.
But he's good. He's with us. He's getting there.
Is he?
Maybe. Go Choco, go!
Go, Choco, go!
Okay, now they're both started. So no gold means you can't collect any money at all. You can't like grab money then spend it and have this kind of little deal. Nope. Just if you grab something, you reset right away.
Yep. And you cannot have gold exploded into you from off screen. You cannot have Olmec bust a gem into you while you're taking him downwards. Lots of ways this can go wrong.
Yep. Gonna refresh streams in case. Uh-oh. Choco has a bit of a choppy stream here. Looks frozen to me.
You might have to do a couple more resets. It did the same thing to me.
Okay.
And it's actually running smoothly on my end, so I don't know why.
Okay, well,
Who knows about the internet?
maybe it's because I'm streaming, so my connection is a bit under pressure.
Perhaps.
Alright, I'm gonna reset it all. Okay, now I see him moving. Alright, so back in Volcana. Choco soon to enter Volcana.
For both of them right now. Surprisingly, we haven't had any. Oh well, that's a reset. Moments going on.
Volcana seems like as long as you can avoid too many explosions, it's not terrible for no gold.
Well, it has one very specific setup where you have a drop into gold that you can't avoid except if you bomb. But it's just one specific sub-room that has this possibility. It's really not the majority. And it's clearly way better than the jungle for hidden money, I feel. Oh wow, back going aggressive here on this Olmec. Okay.
Yeah, Olmec seems really tough for
Nicely
no
done.
gold.
Really nicely done here.
But he's on.
Yep, into the tide pool. Everyone's favorite area. Lol.
A little behind. I think this is the second time I've seen Choco at Quillback, so.
Yep. Is he gonna get the turkey here? It's a bit risky. There's gold in there. Oh, I don't like this bomb. But
Oh no!
And back just landed on a pile of gold outside of Madame Tusk's shop.
uh-oh. Well, back to square one for back. And Choco got gold too. Wow.
Yeah, that caveman really wanted to give him a tiny piece of gold.
Really tricky. We told you.
Oh. Here comes the gold! Oh, back just avoiding the gold.
Nicely done.
Homing gold, man.
Yeah. When you're on no gold, when you're on a no gold run, gold just finds a way to you.
Yeah. For some reason, when we score, you know, you have to go pick it up. Really annoying. Oh, Matok. I think I like the Matok, actually. Like...
Disagrees.
Back disagrees, yes. Well, I think he likes it too, but maybe not enough to rob it from this honest, quote-unquote, shopkeeper.
Oh, rough situation. Go here.
Yep, but he's out of there. And into 1-4 with 1 HP. I don't like 1 HP.
And back doing a good job of handling a golden scarab and on into Volcana.
Yeah. Do you remember what level Back died in?
Ooh. Oh,
Was
it
that-
was. I think
So
it
that
was. I think it was Tide Pool 1.
Yeah, it would have to be, well, almost have to be for 1.
And Choco was 1-4, I think. I don't think I've seen him in Volcana yet.
I think I saw him enter early Volcana, but he's right there now anyway, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Just doing some stuff on the stream.
Oh,
Back.
back in it. Oh, excellent. Excellent managing the gold. That was
Okay.
really tough.
Yeah, that's rude of the game to put the conveyor belt there with 2 piles.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and Back is now down to 2 HP.
We might have, different conversations for how running different categories in these different areas is. But overall, I love moving around in Volcana. I feel like it's so nice. So many different things to grab and transition through. If to me, it feels like a jungle gym. Whether it's good for speedrunning is a different question.
Well, it's definitely better than the jungle. That's for sure.
I agree.
Of course. With a
Choco
few,
getting some insurance.
I think there's a few specific setups in Volcana that kind of cheese me a little bit, but
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, overall it does feel very nice.
There are 7,000 setups in the in the jungle that will make you feel terrible.
Yes.
Well, I'd say, like,
Look at
oh, it's dark level for Back. That's
Back.
absolutely evil.
Choco got an Olmec crust where there were 2 full widths of Olmec with no gold. How nice.
That's pretty cool. Oh, and dark Tideful for Choco too. What's wrong with you, Derek? You?
Derek, please.
Tri-
Why do you hate my players?
Oh no, he hates all players. It's okay.
Don't worry, children. I hate all of you equally. You're all my least favorite.
Okay, 4-3 is about to be over back. Those Yangshis are really scary.
Yep.
Any of them.
The good news is, if he gets hit by the Jiangshi, he won't have time to drown in lava because he will be dead already because of 1 HP.
Yep. That's comforting.
That's the best news I can come up with in the situation he was in. Oh, this gold here for back is a bit annoying. I think he needs to bomb on the right side.
Yeah, that is some rude.
No,
Tried to do the fast strat for the jumping over the switch block thingy and didn't work out that time.
Well, he did plant his flag in 4-4.
Choco, oh boy, a little tight corridors, but no gold.
Yep, 4-4 for Choco now. Oh! Okay,
That's it.
so we have a tie in flag plants.
You know, you play enough Spelunky and you can see these deaths happen in slow motion. All right, so is that 4-4 for both?
Yep,
I do believe so.
they did both plant their flags in the 4-4. And now trying to improve on that. Yep.
Just to keep things consistent, they're keeping things real tight. Just like the first 2 races.
Yeah. You think people will start to see it scripted?
It's definitely scripted. Fake.
Yeah, we'll wait for somebody to come out with a folding chair and then we'll before calling that.
Alright, so back is now slightly ahead in Volcana. Nice cooking of the turkey.
That's going to happen for a lot of us here in the US pretty soon.
Oh, that's very true. I don't know about these. Oh, this is a Jetblock and a Matok. Also called Jetok for back.
Yummy.
Ah, speedrunner's dream.
Oh, yes. Especially in Spelunky 2 when you can get the aggro pretty fast.
Yeah. What a shop.
I had to start over there too. There was something bad happened.
I must say, Choco is really doing well in this match, given how many jetpacks Beck has been getting compared to how many jetpacks Choco has been getting.
Truth.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Oh, that turkey could have killed him very easily if he like rode it into the lava. And all my time. Go back. Pretty nice setup here. Should be able to just get crushed. Oopsie doopsie. My bad.
Yeah.
Poor choices there in which side of Olmec to be on.
Yeah, like right side looked very safe actually, with no money at all coming your way.
And
Yeah.
meanwhile, Choco got visited by a family of 3 moles at the same time.
Yeah, it's like
Finally.
the version has been nerfed to have less moles and lizards, but you can still get a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Uh-oh, lots of money here for Choco. I think he will abandon Quillback and just proceed.
yeah.
Yeah, I like this call. By the Choco.
Same.
Oof.
Saying cake all the time gets me hungry.
I do think they have done a little bit better job of balancing the mole and lizard spawns. I don't find myself getting overwhelmed by them as much.
Yeah, it still does happen, and every time I see it happen, I have to point out, hey, look, Dwelling got nerfed. Look how nerfed it is. But yeah, it doesn't happen as often. You're all right.
Yeah. I think everyone who plays it did notice the difference is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The back had an unfortunate gems spewing out of the quill deck roll. So I had to reset. Now Choco is in the Volcana. Choco has a pretty bad resource count here, so I don't love his run at the moment.
Yeah, he needs a back shop.
A backpack with a Q?
Yes.
It could be a good candidate to improve his flag plan, but finishing the run is a different story altogether.
Mm-hmm.
But improving your flag plan can be just what you need to win the race, you know. There's some good and some bad.
Very little crust gold for Choco again.
Yeah,
there's some at the bottom. But...
I think Choco would like some back shops, and back would like some Choco Olmecs.
Mm-hmm. There we go, Speff. That's the canonical formatting of backpack.
Alright, I'm in for that.
Now, Olmec and no gold can be really tricky, because even if there's sometimes there can be large chunks of gold that are 2 tiles into, or 2 or even 3 tiles into Olmec's sprite, and yet they'll still squeak out from underneath them because they're made of some kind of liquid.
Yeah, it's
looks like Choco
go ahead.
got the curse of one little piece of gold hiding behind a plant.
Oh no!
Everyone's favorite, right?
Spelunky.
Yeah, Tide Pool is very evil for hidden gold, as is Tiamat's Throne, actually.
I've done so few no gold runs that I haven't encountered the Tiamat's Throne problem yet, and I'm starting to think maybe I should just stop doing no gold runs so I don't ever get to that point.
Well, you know, I wouldn't wish that even to my worst enemy.
Hey, if you don't do any no gold runs, you can't be mad at no gold runs.
But the moss points!
Oh, the boss points!
Oh, of course.
Our sweet, sweet, delicious moss points.
Fatal flaw in our reasoning there.
We are all addicted to moss points. Oh, back goes down again. No, not the back, Choco.
Petition to remove no gold as a moss point category.
I mean, petition to remove moss points entirely. We can't handle them collectively.
Yeah, it's a bad addiction that we all.
Oh, definitely my worst addiction. Oh, nice cape for Choco here. That's interesting. Back is about to.
Cape could be huge.
Definitely.
Back is wisely whipping every plant.
Yeah, do not trust anything in the tide pool is a good rule of thumb, I would say. Oh, nice using of the poison crab to open the door for him. Thank you, poison crab. You have been useful for the only time in your stupid life. And Choco back is now improving his flag plant with these ice caves.
Yep.
Look, 8 HP. That's a lot of HP.
Just needs to get through the ice caves to officially take the lead.
Yeah. Also, ideally, would like a 4th bomb to kill Tiamat without it becoming a a complete how do you call that? Without being rude.
I know what you're thinking.
Cluster of nuts.
You know what? It's my channel. Fuckfest.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, look at those bombies he just found in his crate. Good job, Backo.
Okay. Oh boy.
Woo! No, I'm scared. Please, mama. Hold my hand, I'm scared.
That is some expert spelunky.
Oh, good. No! Yes! He's alive!
Paid off.
He's alive. Wow!
Wow. I thought I commentator cursed him for sure.
You tried hard, but Back is too strong for this.
You're right, Todoff. There, he was extremely lucky there was no gold there.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's the old unlucky lucky. You're unlucky to get a garbage situation happening to you, and then you're lucky it doesn't kill you. I mean, didn't count as luck in my book.
I'll take whatever luck I can get at this point.
Oh yes, me too. But I will just consider it just karma balancing it out.
Sure.
And just being a luck sack.
3.
Looks like a pretty nice 6-3. Uh-oh, sorry, Beck. Sorry.
A nice wide Olmec pit.
Yeah.
Save.
Twice already I've seen Back run into what was a red spark trap at the very bottom of a long. It would have been safe, but
Look at all these spark traps.
Oh boy.
Look at these million spark traps for Beck. Oh, that gold. Okay, where's the exit? It's onto the right somewhere. Okay, it's right here. Back entering Tiamat. He has all the bombs. He needs to be careful not to get hidden golds. Okay, no hidden golds.
Oh, Choco in the dark.
Yeah, it has a couple ropes. Now nothing can stop Back but this bee.
Oh, get out of here, B.
Be a nice garbage gobbler and go away.
Oh, another B.
Righty. Okay, one more I think. 2 more maybe. It's a win! It's a win for Back!
It is.
In just over 20 minutes, Back takes the win here.
Well played.
And owns his 3rd star. Quite amazing here. Let me give him his 3rd star.
can't stop the back attack.
Yup. Choco can now stop being sad.
Oh, bummer for Choco because he is in a really good spot on this run.
Yeah, he can still finish the attempt. Because
Great resources.
But it's a back win anyway, because he finished in time. Yeah, GG back.
So many bombs, and he's got the cape. The only thing bad is health.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Finish it out, Choco. Ah, come
Oh,
on.
maybe he decided to... Okay, yeah, it looks like he's stopping. Which is fine.
Well, GG, Choco.
Means we get to catch up on some of the... on how late we are. Which is good. No one wants to finish too late into the night. So GG to both players. 3-1 lead for back now, but each race has been quite close. Oh no, okay, he's pushing. Go ahead, Choco. Show us your best.
Yeah,
Oh.
get it, Choco. You got this.
Yep. While he's at it, I have something to look at.
I'm gonna
Something that's
straight
not-
up commentator curse him, but so far he's had a much kinder Neobab
Yeah,
than what Back had to deal with.
Here comes 6-3 though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he picked up gold. There it is.
6-3. Oh no! Where was it? I didn't see. I didn't even see it.
It was hidden behind question mark.
Ugh. Come on. All right, gets to finish any percent. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Next up will be seeded Sunken City. We will have a
Seed? I
We'll have a-
presume not.
Not yet, no, yeah, not yet. I have it on my paper here. So we'll have a break either after this race or after the next one. So yeah, if they want it now, we'll go on a break, and if they don't,
It's looking like it would be a good time for one now, according to what some of these players are saying.
yeah.
We could deal with save files and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna see what they say. Like if they're like, okay, I want to play now, we'll have it. Let's do it now. Okay, so Beck would like the break after Sunken City.
Well, while we're dealing with some administrative things, I want to see how our audience is doing. How's everybody doing on a? I was gonna say sunny, and then I looked out my window and there's not a sun. So never mind, scratch that. On a existing Saturday.
It's definitely a Saturday.
Yeah.
By the way, people, don't forget to vote. Thank you, Gray, for reminding us about it. I haven't been really. Okay, so Choco is gonna grab my save, and he will be able to play seeded. And after this race, we will be enjoying a nice break. I think we all need it. Players need it. I need it. You need it, maybe. Alrighty. Okay, so Choco is uploading. Voting the save. Current category is now Sunken City and is seeded. I quite like the seed I have picked for them. It has some interesting options. Da-da-da. Alrighty, so let me see where the audience's choice poll is right now. Last time I checked, Millionaire was ahead. And now Millionaire is still ahead, but Knife Tiamat is very close second. So if you haven't voted yet, go there. Only 26 votes and 54 of you. So, you know, go to the link, the straw poll, and vote for your favorite category. Alrighty. Our players should be ready soon.
Now, does it take 4 Excalibur hits to defeat Tiamat?
I think Excalibur is 10 damage, so yes. It's like bombs.
So it's not quite as one and done as Chris Knife Yama was back in the day.
Oh, definitely
Still
not.
has a bit of interest to it.
But the knife is also kind of easier to get than in the previous game, so... Nope, the seed, they will know the seed.
Looks
Right
like
now.
Looks like Back has figured out the seed.
Oh, man. Shots fired.
Absolutely roasted.
Of course I don't. I don't need bad characters. I have a drunk guy. Okay, back is faster typing the seed. Oh, never mind. Oh, Choco won the typing race by just a bit.
All right, it's over. Let's move on to the next category.
Yep, give him his point. Let's take a break.
Flado teaches typing.
All right, waiting for a ready, but they look ready, to be honest.
I'm dumb enough that I would play Spelunky typing tutor.
Hey, you're not the only one. I had some very good fun with typing tutor games back in the day. Typing of the Dead.
Yep.
And
Oop, sorry.
here they go.
Just reminiscing about Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Where's my Mavis Beacon heads?
The Beaconators, man.
Okay, first bit of the good news is that I recognize the seed, so I didn't make a mistake when copying it.
Excellent.
And also that I got it on PS4 and it also works on PC. In the same on PC, so that's double good. Color me double happy.
Okay, so this at the beginning, the first shop has a bunch of bombs and ooh, a present with some royal jelly in it.
Yeah, and already we see a difference. Bags needed to buy bombs, whereas Choco robbed it. So that will be an interesting difference later.
What's in that roulette shop down there?
I think it's nothing good. Maybe a bomb bag or his gun.
Bomb box. That's actually pretty hefty.
Oh, so I think the contents is not seeded. Look, the contents of roulette shops are not seeded. Huh.
Interesting. I was unaware of this.
I wasn't aware as well. Didn't pay attention when I was playing to see it myself because I was always robbing. Oh yes, we need to clear the flags. Thank you, Yandy.
Always a chance that on one of these attempts, they'll end up with some kind of amazing item in the roulette shop.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I have to keep an eye out for it. But very close so far. Like Choco is exiting the dwelling first. Also has more health because he robbed the shop. Oh yeah, Choco's ahead here, but not by much. Let me tell you. So they will have the usual eyes, so they will be going through the castle most likely. The difference is Choco has bombs, whereas Back doesn't. So Choco doesn't have as many. So Choco can if he likes, skip the drill entirely and just use his bombs to dig down. No, he uses drill.
You know, it's a possibility for future runs, though. They could decide to skip the Ujat, even though it was pretty easy to get.
And the waiting game begins.
Yep. Oh.
Matter of fact, you might choose forego the Ujat and use bombs in future seeds anyway, just to get past this extended wait.
Oh, and Back is first to make it into the castle. He has seized. Ooh, look at this up there. There is the red cape up there, though, so you probably don't want the thingy, purple thingy, also called whatever it is, hover pack. Let's see how he smashes Vlad, that evil person.
So he's going to get the same.
Don't hurt Vlad, he's my avatar.
That is a good strat that I just learned by watching Back.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I usually use Van Horsing in my own runs.
That's what I've been doing, but using that arrow trap on the side is a really great idea.
Yep.
Because then you can skip Van Horsing, which oftentimes takes up quite a bit of time to unlock and then go visit him. Oh, that's more interesting.
The
Oh, we're
jetpack
back.
has got
It skips TP, interesting. And enters
wild jetpack
the
appears.
lair of Olmec. With the jetpack.
Choco gets his Vlad cape.
As for that Vlad strat we were talking about, I do see a lot of people, instead of going up for the arrow trap, they just kind of stay on the chain and whip him, and same thing happens.
Oh, and Beck is skipping the Ankh. He is gonna do the Ankh abuse in Tidepool, I guess, or the Tiamat abuse. I don't know yet what he plans to do. Die to a squid ink was not the plan, I suppose.
Choco may have the same thing in mind here.
Yeah, they both skip the TP. Oh, well, no, Choco choose the jetpack too.
Yep.
What are we talking about, Nayaku?
And Choco joining in the tide pool.
Yep, slightly behind. Okay, so Beck is confident in the throne abuse. Wow.
Yep, heal and skip. Healing. Something like that.
I like throne abuse better. Okay. To be honest, I expected them to go with the chain for the first attempt in the seed. All abuse is good. Oh come on, Speth. We're gonna get banned from Twitch.
Beth, you watch yourself.
Welcome to Neo Babylon, Beck.
Nothing goes wrong in Neo Babylon.
No, no, never.
It's a land of purple tinted wonders. Oh,
Funny that wonder rhymes with murder, right?
yeah. If you twist it enough.
Yeah, that's like I don't know if I've ever heard one.
To demand a recount, hey Shara. Points have been counted very carefully. 3 to 1.
Hello, Zera.
Oh! That was painful to look at. Back to square
Interesting
one.
that Chaka deciding to go through wet fur.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe he wanted the spike shoes.
That may have very well have been it. Oh, he just barely got through that door. But he is motoring.
Yeah, up to Choco.
Let's see if he can avoid the death that's Beck got.
And he does. Wait, no, he doesn't.
Oh.
No, not yet.
I think it was around here, right? A bit later.
Yeah, it was at the.
So now,
I got ahead of myself.
Now, I'm curious to see whether or not Beck will be going with the TP for the second seed, now that he knows the seed better. Will he feel safer with the TP? X3 for ChocolateCake. Oh! Okay, so far so good for Choco.
Choco close to taking the flag plant lead.
Oh yes, actually.
And there it is. Into Tiamat.
So it was 6-3 for Beck and now 6-4 for Choco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Righty.
Was
it 6-2?
I think Beck died in 6-2.
Oh, alright. Thank you, Yandy, for
Yeah.
your vigilant eye.
Mm-hmm. And now Choco is the one that's teaching me some strats.
Oh boy.
Oh, well.
Wow. Saving your jetpack fuel like a boss.
Couldn't have cut that any closer.
Okay, so I've been told he was out of ropes, and hence why he went for the wet fur. Thank you, Self-Atari, and welcome. Don't forget to
Thank
vote.
you, Corjet, for the confirmation on 6-2 for back.
Yup.
That,
Oh, back taking teleporter this time.
Yes.
seems like bare minimum. Very nice.
7-1 now for chocolate cake. Dark one, of course, because why not?
Safety health for back.
Yep. Choco has 10 HP. That's a lot of safety health. Oh, how about a safety damsel real quick? Where is it? I don't know.
Oh!
Oh, and Choco
Choco is down.
in 7-1, he still has a flag lead.
Yep.
Ah, there's the damsel for back.
Okay. You probably need to abandon his TP, right? Just exit with some health. Oh, where's the exit?
Well,
Oh, here.
he has been poisoned, so he needs to.
Yeah, oh,
Fix that.
TP is pretty close. Okay, he still decides to abandon it. Alright.
Doesn't go for the ropes.
He doesn't. I'm not sure how he plans to do the Tiamat abuse with only 3 ropes. I'm not up to date on the latest tech for that, so maybe there's a safe 3 rope way. Can do it ropeless. Oh wow. Yeah, but how hard is it?
Can you do it ropeless if you're not Spef, though? That's the question.
Maybe if you're T or Krill.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll work on one of those 3.
Don't be Vlad though. That's my best piece of advice.
I will avoid.
Avoid Vladness at all costs.
Avoid latitude.
There's a reason why Vlad rhymes with bad.
Yeah. It's the same reason why I'm commentating and playing today. Alright. Well, time for the Tiamat throne from our good friend Beck, who is now catching up on the flag thing.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see that 6-3, I just kind of cringe at all those spark traps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Alright, Choco decides to skip the TP again. Okay.
Okay.
And back with the nicely done.
Wow.
Now back gets a
Fantastic.
shot at Sunken City.
Is that just a
I'm learning
single
so
one?
much about this video game today.
Well, watching back do that and actually doing it are 2 different things.
Well, and now I know the strats, and now all I have to do is be as good as Spef, T, or Krill.
Or back.
My 2-part plan.
You know, that's not too bad.
Easy.
Yep. Now for the dark 7-1 that everyone loved so much. Choco.
We are tied on the flag plant now.
Yep. I will update the flag when he finishes. Has to not be every level changing it every level. But we are. Oh, this is a big one. Nice dodge. And he gets the help from Mama. Oh boy, oh boy.
Thank you, Mama.
Ooh, sticky.
I think he can escape though. Yeah,
Yep.
no big deal. Good thing there was no
More of an
threats.
inconvenience. Oh, this dark level is giving me anxiety. There he goes.
Okay, 7-2. The nice frogs. Remember, people, frogs being in the secret last world in this game is proof that they were so OP in the first game and had no business in the jungle.
Yep. See, Carl? Yeah, you got the strat. Step 1, learn strat. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, beat everyone.
Yay!
Easy.
Yes, poison is bad, and also the stress, I think, is the worst enemy in Sunken City when you're on a run when you've invested a lot of time. Probably not on speedruns, but when you're doing like Cosmic Ocean or that kind of stuff, and you're 30, 40 minutes into your run, it can be stressful, and stress kills.
That 7-3 start is kind of disgusting with the two sticky things right above your head.
Yep. Well, not very dangerous because they're kind of alone. No threats to ruin you when you get sticky. Okay.
Alright.
Back facing the evil of Hunden. The cosmic egg or something.
Jetpack, this start sequence isn't too bad when you're not carrying an arrow or anything crazy like that.
Yeah, is he going for a fast Hunden kill? Would seem so. Only 6 bombs though. So he needs to not miss them too much.
Gets that first one to go. A good toss.
Like, they are not allowed to screen watch or listen to commentary during seeded runs because I give information about the seed. So maybe he doesn't know, like he probably doesn't know that Choco is behind. Oh, not that far behind actually. Choco is in 6th already. I was watching back, but Choco is clearly fighting back.
Yeah, Choco is right on his heels.
Yup. Well, still a full world of difference, but you know.
I've watched Choco for a while. The guy can move fast
Mm-hmm.
when he needs to.
Okay, so now Back has missed a bomb, 2 bombs, so he will need to stomp the snake head a lot.
Oof.
Am I right? Yeah. Normally you can like stomp stun it over and over, or do you have to actually escape from time to time? Not sure.
It's been kind of inconsistent from what I understand.
Mm,
Sometimes you can chain stomp them 30 times in a row.
yeah.
Other times, shoot you in the butt with fire while you're in the middle of it.
I know I've died trying, but I thought it was because I had the spring shoes springing me upwards, making my stomp slower. But all right, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Just one hit at a time.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. Might be a close finish if he takes time and Choco gets a fast kill. Choco doesn't have bombs either.
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Thank you, Intol. And welcome, Orange Bad. Welcome. It's cool to see people are watching the match. Because, you know, I make the match so people watch the match. Crazy notion, I know. Oh, that was close. And Back
There it is.
takes the win on this race. I have no idea, Tuabits. Welcome.
And GG Choco once again tried to make that furious comeback.
Yeah. Like, Back it has has a large lead of 4-1, but his individual races have all been pretty close. So it's still a joy to watch in my book. Not a landslide in any way, shape, or form. Let's allow Choco to finish just for funsies, and then we will have our break.
Choco finds those extra bombs. So if he bombs well, he could make this a decently quick fight.
Depends on airtime. You have spike shoes. Okay, that's weird.
Oh.
Like,
No, I'm gonna start my break a little early here, y'all, and I'll be back in a little while.
All right.
all right. We will be done here pretty soon anyway. Starting our well-deserved break. Especially deserved for our players. They have now been playing Spelunky for 2 hours, almost non-stop. And it's a very intense game.
Mhm.
We have 3 races left, which are all characters or most characters in the given time. So actually, it's a win for back. Most characters, then the bingo race, that will be very cool, I think, and then the audience's choice. By the way, don't forget to vote, people. We need your votes to decide what the final category will be. So far, Millionaire's in the lead with Knife Tiamat close second. So if you're a fan of a Millionaire, vote Millionaire if you're a fan of...
Oh, Choco's in trouble.
Oh boy, he killed no head with his bombs.
Nope.
And that's run over for Choco.
GG, Choco.
Alrighty. So we will be having a 10-minute break right now. So find you all in 10 minutes. Enjoy the break. And we have 3 more races. Most characters, bingo, audience's choice. Don't forget to vote. See you all in a bit. See you, Yandi.